Hey guys, let's finish off this platformer. We will add in some additional collectibles, I think, and maybe some particle effects for when you collide with your enemies. And then call it a day for this game and move on to something else. Okay, let's do this. Okay guys, let's start off with adding in some collectibles. Don't know if you remember the last time we went to images and game elements, and let's add in coins. I like using coins and then using the treasure chest at the end of the level because it kind of ties in nicely together. You know, coins goes into chests, or maybe keys. Keys work as well. Yeah, maybe let's add in a couple of keys. I haven't used keys before. Let's use something different. Let's add this in. I'm going to make it a bit bigger. Hold shift to keep it in proportion when scaling. Okay, going to add one down here, and let's see, maybe one up here. Okay, before we go in just add in all the keys, let's set this one up so we can duplicate it. So I'm going to say give this an attribute, what is collectible. It needs a collider, so let's add in a rectangle collider. You can see the light green rectangle has been created at your collider, and it fits around nicely, I think. Let's see, let's test it out. Can move across. Okay, scores 1. That's perfect. So let's add in. Okay, so you have a key at the bottom. Let's add in another one on top here, and around where the skeleton is, and then the treasure chest here at the bottom. So the keys, let's create an empty game object and call it collectibles. I'm going to drag the key into the collectibles so we can group them nicely. I see my skeletons, not in my enemies. Let's add that there, so I can collapse that. Key gold, I'm going to duplicate that and move you up here, one up here. Duplicate that again, Control D, and add him over here. Okay, so that's 3 keys. Let's maybe add one more down here in the middle. So that's 4, and then we'll add in a treasure chest. Let's hit this one in. Resize this, make it a bit bigger. Hold shift about there and put it in the corner. Let's try and line it up nicely so it looks nice and neat. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, perfect. On the treasure chest we need to add collectible as well. We'll choose rectangle for the collider. Let's save that, and so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, each one worth 1 point. So the idea is once you reach 5, you finish the level. Now let's make it so that if you reach 10, then give this, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll make the treasure chest 6 points. And the reason for that is so that when you reach 10 points, you win the game. So you will have to collect the treasure chest last. Or, yeah, kind of lead the player to collect it last. Okay, I'm gonna put treasure chest under collectibles as well. And on my user interface, this is where it controls how many points you need to finish the level. So score to win, we're going to make that 10. Save. Let's test this out. Okay, I'm going to collect you. Okay, there's nothing actually stopping us from collecting the treasure chest before we collect all the keys, but it's okay. So 4 points so far and 6. 10 points and we win. Okay, you can still carry on playing afterwards, but we're not going. Okay, what I want to do next is add in some particle effects, because it looks really bland when you just bump into the bee or the skeleton and they just disappear. So what we can do is click on the bee, click on add component, and we want to add in condition collision. So just type in condition collision, select it, and you'll see here a list of gameplay actions. Just click on add and click on destroy action. Target object that collided, we actually want it to be this object. So when something attacks the bee or bumps into the bee, at least when our player bumps into the bee, we want it to be destroyed. Death effect, we will click on this little circle here and click on assets, search for explosion and select P_explosion. You can double click on that. Let's press play. No, it didn't work for it. Okay, cool. Now let's add it to the other bee. Okay, now you can see this is going to be a bit irritating. So we added it to the one bee, and now we want to add it to the other bee. Okay, so we have all our objects in place at the moment, so it's not as easy as going and copying and pasting them, or even deleting your other objects and adding and duplicating them again, because we have these objects set up. Your second bee just set up with waypoints, right? And your skeleton as well, right? We have the patrol script set up, so that's going to destroy them. So what we have to do is actually go in and modify each bee. Now we will get into something called prefabs later, which will help a lot in this regard. Instead of having to go in and modify each one of these objects in your scene that are the same, we just modify what is called a prefab, and then that will apply to each and every one of the objects. Anyway, we are just going to go and add those components to each of these objects. So what I can do here is just copy the condition collision component here. So I'll go copy component, select the bee and the skeleton, and I'm going to add component, and oh, it doesn't allow me to do that. I think Unity Playground blocks that. Let's see if I can just okay, it doesn't allow you to paste components. Okay, in standard Unity you can actually just go in and paste your components. So what I'm going to have to do is select the second bee and add component, destroy action. No, not destroy action. Remove that. Add component, condition collision. Calm down. Okay, at least look at this as being some good practice. And we want to add into gameplay actions. Click on the plus button, destroy action. Do the same thing, destroy this object, and click on assets. MP_. Let's make it confetti. Let's just see what confetti looks like, right? Select that, and for skeleton, let's select even something else. Okay, so condition collision. Add destroy action. Go down to destroy action, click on target, this object, and death effect. We're going to click on the circle, click on assets. For P_, and maybe make it P_ magic sparks. Let's see what magic sparks does. So each one of our enemies will have different particle effects. Oh, that didn't do anything. Let's see what happens with our skeleton. That didn't do anything either. What did I do wrong? Okay, fuck, got condition collision, destroy action. Click on other B, condition collision. Yep, destroy action, the subject. Oh, you know what? Destroy and activate it. We need to unselect that on the B and the skeleton as well. On the modify health component, destroy when activated. Untick that. Okay, that's. Oh, okay. You just got killed in the middle of nowhere. What did I do? Did I edit to the wrong component? Did I edit to the key? No, I didn't. I'm sure I edited to the B. Condition collision. Yeah, it's on the B. Okay, it says disable is trigger on the collider to make the script work. Okay. So on our collider, let's see, circle collider, deselect is trigger, and we do it on the skeleton as well. Use trigger. Okay, save that. Press play. And oh. Okay. There we go. Oh. Interesting. And did our skeleton just disappear? Why did my skeleton disappear? I think it's because it's hitting the key, maybe. So let's make him walk from here to here so that he doesn't hit the key. And press play. Let's test this out quickly. Okay, I'm going to modify the skeleton. What you can do on the condition collision script is filter by tag. Okay, so only when it collides with a certain tag, and you're going to say tag to check player, so only when it hits the player will it go and destroy. Okay, so let's see if that works. Yeah, it's still moving around. Cool. Yep, it's destroyed, and that little sparkly effect that you see there, yeah, that doesn't look great at all. So let's select our skeleton. Let's make his waypoint move back again to the full length now that we are filtering by tag, so it won't get destroyed if he hits the key. P magic sparks do not like you. We'll change you to explosion and test yet again. Oh, a lot of testing. Test. I always test after making any change. So you see how B hit something, it probably hit the wall here or something and got destroyed. So to fix that, we just click on the B and filter by tag here as well, check the player, and we'll do it on the other B as well. So there's no issues. Filter by tag player. Okay, last time. Collect the chest. 1, 2, one more key, and we win. Cool, I think I'm gonna call that it for this platformer. What you guys can do is go and expand this level. I mean, it's very simple at the moment. I just wanted to show you guys what to do, so use your creativity, make something more interesting than this. Expand the background, remove these walls here, and expand it to the right. Make it a nice, decent level. Okay, next time we are going to make a game called Defender. So tune in for that. going to be quite different to this. You'll learn more different concepts. Okay, enjoy guys.